Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Tales of Arise. This is the last one I need to record in this big group, and tomorrow, assuming this actually goes up on the 26th, tomorrow I will be back and I will be a married man. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get this up in time. As I mentioned in the last episode, I'm a bit pressed for time right now, but I want to make sure I have something going up every day. Mostly just as a me thing. I would just prefer to have something going up. It's not even like being pressured by anyone or YouTube or anything. It'll just bother me if I don't. I would really like... Oh my god. Okay, you guys are obnoxious. I forgot that if they're shielded, even Alphen's thing won't knock them down. So... Oh, I was really hoping I could do that. You go ahead and... There we go. Okay, it died. Can you die, please, Armadillo Man? Armadillo Zoogle. Alright. Okay, yeah. Somebody mentioned that enemies glow red when they do a charge. So I'm guessing that is considered a charge. So... No. Where are you? I was confused about where it was. Okay. Okay, so Kisara's shield block does work against that. So they kind of cover themselves in a red aura. That's how you know they're charging, and yeah, that guy's little spin is considered a charge. I guess it makes sense, but I don't know. For some reason, that one to me didn't seem like the charges of other things. Still a little bit of fishing, why don't we?
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Bubbles? Okay, let's just toss it. Hello. Anybody want to come get some of this? Apparently you're interested, big guy.
Really?
Alright, come on. Oh my god, you're gonna be a rough one to get. Yeah? Oh jeez, that's the wrong way. I'm not gonna be able to get this. Yeah. No. He's gonna get away. So close, too. Yep.
That was disappointing.
Damn. Yeah, I feel like I need a better rod. Someone mentioned in the comments that there is a better rod, so I do know that one exists. Okay, let's reel you in. I think this is the same one I just lost against. So... Oh my god, I did the thing again where I was like... I tried pressing the D-pad instead, and D-pad does not work for this. They do not want you using D-pad. I also sometimes have to press L1 twice. I'm not sure if that's my controller or what, when it does this little segment. Yeah, right there I had to press R1 twice. Not sure why,
That was disappointing.
but whatever. I don't know if I pressed it too early or what. It's weird. I just feel like for a lot of those, I just need a better fucking rod. Where am I gonna get a better rod? Miguel, I mean, I know you're gone and everything, and I respect your memory, but your rod kind of sucks.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I guess we can. Like, I have so much of this stuff, it feels kind of pointless to do now for the most part. But, whatever. I'm just not eating food that much. Can I make any new weapons? No. Yeah, we still need a dragon flame sack. Alright. We can't create any crazy new accessories, I don't think, either. Yeah, no, not really. Alright, Lego. Let's rest. What do we got to say now?
I hope we manage to catch Almadria soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Hoodle. I don't know what to do.
Oh, I hope I can have a conversation with Rinwell this time. Someone mentioned that you can, like, there's a cooldown between when you can have the conversations with people, but they mentioned that, you can get them all. So, that is nice to know.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Good stuff. Man, things would have been so much easier if I had made that before that boss fight.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all.
Yeah, I mean, this is something we still deal with in society today. Like, you kind of have to change a lot of the things that are wrong with the system itself before you can
I'll take watch
truly
tonight.
fix things
It's okay.
completely. It's not something that's going to happen overnight, although it would be really, really nice if it could.
Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and go over here to this new area. Hello. What are you called? Are you where I'm supposed to go? I hope you are. Hidden Wharf entrance. Okay, yeah, this was where I was supposed to go.
Dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
Am I walking into a boss fight? I hope it's a dungeon and not a boss fight. Otherwise, I might be a little sad. That looks like I'm walking into a boss fight.
I can't
Damn.
believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dannans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria.
Oh, hey. What's up? This might not be the best place in the world to work, but at least you spend your days never having to worry about starving. Can't head out to fish in the ocean, but if you don't mind river fishing, there's a good spot outside with all the fish you could ever want. Okay. Treasure? Gimme, gimme. Oh, a heavy treat. I'm definitely saving, like, all of those. Real unusual for Lord Almadria to come through here without letting any of us know ahead of time. She took off with a sizable posse, too. Wonder what all that was about. I guess it's as good as mine. Glad she didn't ask us to come along with her. Sizable posse. So wait, she's like gone. This is just a boat that was left behind? Boat here is used for shipping. Always takes off with empty cargo hold and comes back with a full one. Pretty big, ain't she? Compared to Lord Almadria's personal ship, this thing's a cupcake. Okay. So, Almadria is not here, so that's not a boss fight. I thought we were just gonna walk up to Almadria's ship and fight her, but no, I don't think that's the case, actually. I ain't been back to Niaz in a long while. If it ain't one bright eyes busting my chops on deck, it's another one busting my chops on the docks. Speaking of which, did you hear? They say that cargo might contain stolen goods, what someone smuggled from outside the realm. Oh yeah, I heard. But it don't concern us what's inside. Our job's to process them and move on. Yeah, I hear ya. You gotta not have to worry about how heavy it's gonna be to haul around. Okay. So, I'm hoping this cutscene doesn't last a very long time. That would make me sad, but I'm thinking it's not going to.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
Okay. Talk to Mavahar once you're ready. Okay, so I've said before, this is the final episode that I have to record, and I'm already low on time as is, so I will not be following up on that right now, because that would just be foolhardy, I think. I don't think there's anything else for me to do, though, so how about we just do some fishing for the rest of this episode, I guess? And then Sia. Where was that? Is it over? No, not Overseer Hill. Is it on the way over here? Where was the place with the guy? Talca Pond Road. There we go. Let's go over here and talk to this guy. We'll fill this episode in with some fishing. I'm sorry about this, but I would rather
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
have these episodes go up, and if I get into a boss fight that ends up making this a 40-minute episode, I may not be able to get any of them up with the time that I'm, the time crunch that I'm currently on, so I think we'll pass some time here. Okay, so you don't have anything new for me. So I'm still missing something from Talca Pond, right? How do I find fish? Show me the fishing notes. There's got 6 kinds of fish. Overseer Hill, Frozen Valley, Aden Lake. You have to catch all the fish. Okay. So Aden Lake. Where was that? Was over here, right? Yeah, this was this spot. We caught the big fish over here, but it said there's another fish that we haven't caught over here yet, so
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
see what we can do. I think a lot of Kisara's tree is tied to catching fish too, so this isn't the biggest waste of time, in all honesty. Okay, you.
We've got a lively one.
Do we? There I go trying to use the D-pad again. I don't know why I keep defaulting to that, but it just, oh, bad. It just feels right sometimes. Use the D-pad. That was my bad. Uh-huh. Okay. You don't seem too crazy. Was her saying we got a lively one? Did that mean it was a new fish? Because that would be useful, to say the least, if it was. It seemed a bit harder than some of the other ones.
Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Oh no, it was just a new record. Okay, so that was just
There's
a
a nice breeze
big
here.
Dahnan bass. Maybe I should try switching my lure. Mahagsar flatfish. Is that what I have on right now? Which lure? I have the charming lure.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea.
Flap
I'll
trap,
go for that
berserker
one.
piranha. Dahnan bass, pond tilapia, lacerda salmon. Let's try this. This is my new one, out in lake. Oh, fish present. Okay, wait, it tells me. Berserker piranha is here. Jeez, why did I not pay attention to this before? Berserker piranha. So I could catch that with this. Flap trap. What is the XX and triangle
I hope we
X
catch
and
something
square? What does that
Indeed.
mean?
Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Oh no. Oh, there is an arowana here. Cool. I mentioned that last time because I thought that muddy thing that I caught was an arowana, but it was not. Alright. Come here. Piranha, please?
Reel it
I
in.
think this is the bass. Unfortunately. Yeah, this is just another Dahnan bass. The piranha was the one at the back, I believe. Come on, piranha. I require you. For Kisara's tree and stuff.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
At least I can
Guess it's
sell these for
important to stay
money.
calm.
At least I've got that going for me. Maybe I had to do the tiny wiggle for that. For the piranha. Okay, I think there was something back there. Yeah. Okay. Tiny wiggle. Yeah, tiny wiggle for the tiny
I've
fish.
got something.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yep, you're definitely harder than the other one, I think. Nah, maybe not. But would a piranha really be that hard to pull in? It's just a piranha. So this may still be what I'm looking for? I'm hoping. Uh-huh. A little bit more. Come on, do your jumping. There you go. New? Or is it just another Dahnan bass?
Boy.
There we
that's a bit of
go.
a letdown.
Berserker piranha. That's not a letdown, that's new. But it's not a very big one, I get that. Alright, so there we go. Tricolored catfish. There we go. Portly mudslinger. Okay, so this is easier than I thought, now that I have
I hope we catch
seen the
something
obvious
decent.
thing that people were probably yelling
Hungry
at me
bellies are
about.
counting on this. Ha!
Boom, boom. You look like you're pretty
There we
big.
go.
You seem like you're the catfish. Uh-huh. You also don't seem very hard to catch. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah. L1. And you're not doing that. Yeah, I just gotta make sure not to do that stuff with the D-pad that I was doing. Here we go. I think that fisherman person told me...
Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Yeah, I think that fisherman person told me how many new fish I needed to catch before he'd give me something else. I think he said 4. So, we're doing pretty well. Azure tilapia. I don't see that listed here, and the arowana is
Now,
also
where
not
might
listed
those
here.
fish be?
Alright, so I guess that's it for this area. So where was the, I can't remember where there was another fishing spot. There was one around here somewhere, right? The Cave of Solitude? Yeah, over here. We are at 19 minutes though, so I probably will go ahead and end this soon, but we can maybe try to catch one more fish over here.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
So, let's see what we got. No. Yeah, so when you switch lure, that's what it was.
There's
It
a
wasn't
nice
showing
breeze
up here. It's just when you switch your lure that it pops up. Okay, cave sea bass. Let's try for that one. Not seeing it. Coral flatfish. Yeah, we can catch that one here. Okay, cool. And kablooey. How about this? How about the tiny? There you go. Come on. Hopefully you're what I need.
Reel it in.
Hopefully. Come on. Wasn't it like a bass or something that I needed though? Maybe I'm thinking of a different fish I saw. Whoop. And think we've got it. Cool. You're new, aren't you?
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Coral
Could've been
flatfish.
worse.
Okay, yeah,
At least
no,
you
it was a
caught something.
flatfish. I was okay, so yeah, that was totally what I needed. I think I was looking for the coral sea bass, so I had that in my head, but no, we got a flatfish. Alright, well, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode of Tales of Arise off here. This is the last episode. Hopefully I can get this up in time, and when I see you next, I'll be a married man. So, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you then.